Want to welcome everyone to today's meeting. If you will take a moment, please bow your head for a moment of silent meditation. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Josh Minges.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. Our next agenda meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, March 27th at 2 o'clock.
Thank you. That's good. All right, before we get started on that, too, I need to recognize Commissioner Belser. See, I forgot that in like 35 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I just want to state for the record and for the audience that I will not be participating in the following matters. On the utilities agenda, I will not be participating in items 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not voting on these items. These are all motions to admit attorneys pro hoc vici. I'm not voting because they've been combined. These motions both include the Duke Energy Carolinas rate case in docket 2018-319E and the Duke Energy Progress rate case in 2018-318E. The reason I'm not voting is because when I was at ORS, I was listed as an attorney on the DEP rate case. And while I did not delve into the matters, we still haven't determined whether or not I will be sitting on that case officially. So in an abundance of caution, I'm not voting on those items. On the transportation agenda, I am not going to vote on items 12 and 23. Both of these items pertain to JMS Worldwide. One of them involves a consumer complaint against that mover, and I was involved with discussions with ORS staff while employed at ORS. Therefore, I just believe that it's better that I not participate in those two matters. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else got anything before we proceed? Okay, Mr. Minges.
Okay. On our utilities agenda, item number 1, docket number 2019-100C, it's appointment of a hearing examiner.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Mr. Chairman, I would move that we appoint Josh Minges as hearing examiner in docket number 2019-100-C. So move, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Hamilton's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 2, docket number 1999-323C, request of Birch Communications, LLC, to amend its name along with waiver of publication.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Regarding the request of Birch Communications, LLC, to amend its name to read Fusion Cloud Services, LLC, effective April 1st, 2019, along with a waiver of publication, Birch has indicated that a notice of change in company name will be provided to the South Carolina customers via a bill message. I move that Birch provide a copy of the notice sent to customers along with a verification that such notice has been provided to all South Carolina customers. Once provided with the verification, the Commission will consider the request for waiver of publication and name change. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Williams' motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 3, docket number 2019-89E, it's a request of ORS for an extension of time.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Irvin.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to move that we grant the Office of Regulatory Staff's request for an extension of time until June 14, 2019 to file its DSM/EE report. DEC does not object to this request. So move.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Irvin's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries.
Item number 4, docket number 2019-57E, it's a petition to intervene.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Mr. Chairman, I would move that we grant the petition to intervene filed on behalf of Walmart Incorporated. So move, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Hamilton's motion. Are there questions or comments? Not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Items number 5 and 6 are petitions to intervene in docket number 2019-9E that can be taken together. Item number 5 is the petition of the South Carolina Solar Business Alliance. Item number 6 is a petition of South Carolina Coastal Conservation League and the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Urban.
I move that we grant these petitions to intervene filed on behalf of South Carolina Solar Business Alliance Incorporated. Also, a petition to intervene filed on behalf of the South Carolina Coastal Conservation League and the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy. So moved.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Urban's motion. Are there questions, comments? If not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Thank you.
Items number 7 through 10 are motions for admission pro hoc vici that can be taken together in docket numbers 2018-318E and 2018-319E. Item number 7 is the motion of Bridget Lee, Esquire. Item number 8 is the motion of Gundren Thompson, Esquire. Item number 9 is the motion of David Neal, Esquire. Item number 10 is the motion of Carrie Grunman, Esquire.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move that we approve the motions for admission pro hoc vice in items 7 through 10. A notification letter certifying receipt of a verified application has been received from the Supreme Court Office of Bar Admissions as to all applicants. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Williams' motion. Are there questions or comments? Not all in favor, please say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, please let the record reflect that I am not voting on those items.
We will do that. Commissioner Belzer did not vote on those items.
Item number 11, docket number 2019-89E. Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC requests that the proposed rate be put in effect without notice and hearing.
Chairman.
Commissioner Howard.
Thank you. I move we deny the motion for waiver of notice, direct staff to establish a return date, and hold the waiver of hearing in abeyance until the intervention period has expired. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 12, it's an administrative item regarding docket captions.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Urban.
one of the South Carolina Public Service Commission's primary roles is to review, examine, and properly dispose of filings made at the agency by regulated investor-owned public utilities. These filings contain case captions, which are used to create dockets here at the Commission. And those captions include notices that are published in newspapers and sent to customers. They're also utilized as headings on the Commission orders, which we issue upon ruling on these matters. Therefore, it's very important that case captions or headings of legal filings submitted to the Commission include words or phrases that signal to the reader the impact that the request will have on ratepayers. For this reason, and for the sake of transparency, Mr. Chairman, I move that if a filing made by an investor-owned public utility is filed with this Commission, the heading or caption of the filing must include specific words that indicate specifically the type of adjustment or impact that the filing could potentially have on a South Carolina ratepayer. So, if the filing contains a request for an increase or a decrease or adjustment in the company's rates or charges, or a new or deleted rate or charge, the heading or caption of the filing must include these words or phrases. If the caption fails to specifically state whether the filing includes a request for an increase or decrease or adjustment in the company's rates or charges, or of a new or deleted rate or charge, the chief clerk is instructed to return the filing to the filer within 10 days of the Commission's receipt of the filing. After the 10 days has elapsed, if the Commission finds that the caption has not appropriately represented the impact on customers' rates or charges, the Commission reserves the right to take any action it deems necessary, including but not limited to dismissal of the application. So ordered, Mr. Chairman. I move that we adopt this as docket number 2005-83-A, and that will take effect immediately.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Irvin's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. And motion carries. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, turning to our transportation agenda, items number 1 through 6 are new applications that can be taken together. Item number 1, docket number 2019-90T, is SC Family Enhancement Services, LLC. Item number 2, docket number 2019-92T, is Personal Attention Transport, SC, LLC. Item number 3, docket number 2019-93T, Personal Attention Transport, SC, LLC. Item number 4, docket number 2019-95T, National Mobility Service, Incorporated. Item number 5, docket number 2019-98T, E-Extra and More, LLC, DBA Bus It Baby. Item number 6, docket number 2019-99T, Safe Rider, LLC.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Chairman, I would move.
Cut your microphone on there, Mr. Hamilton.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir. I just couldn't hear you.
And that's not normal, is it? Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the new applications identified by Mr. Menges in items number 1 through 6. So move, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner Hamilton. You've heard Commissioner Hamilton's motion. Are there questions or comments? Not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Items number 7 through 9 are requests to cancel that can be taken together. Item number 7, docket number 2018-195T, Casper Rides, LLC, to cancel Class C taxi certificate number 9355. Item number 8, docket numbers 1995-223T and 2019-91T. It's William Brytharp to cancel Class C taxi certificate number 6277A. Item number 9, docket number 2014-79T and 2019-91T, ELMS Limousine, LLC, to cancel Class C charter certificate number 8902A.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Belzer.
I move that we approve the request to cancel the certificates listed in items 7 through 9, specifically the request of Casper Rides LLC to cancel its Class C taxi certificate 9355, the request of William Brightheart to cancel Class C taxi certificate number 6277A, and the request of ELMS or Elms Limousine LLC to cancel Class C charter certificate number 8902-A. Thank you.
Thank you. You've heard the motion by Commissioner Belzer. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 10, docket numbers 2009-13T and 2019-91T is a request to suspend.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Belzer.
I move that we grant the request of Tanya R. Johnson to suspend Class C taxi certificate 8073 until October 15th, 2019. Thank you.
You've heard Commissioner Belzer's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries.
Items number 11 and 12 are requests for extensions of time that can be taken together. Item number 11, docket number 2018-353T, is Curtis Enterprises of Darlington, Incorporated, DBA Samco Medical Transportation, for an extension of time until September 4th, 2019. And item number 12, docket number 2008-140A, JMS Worldwide LLC is seeking an extension of time until June 1st, 2019 to file the 2018 annual report.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Howard.
Thank you. I move we approve the request for extension of time in items number 11 and 12. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 13, docket number 2018-347T. It's a request for a name change and a request for an extension of time.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Belzer.
I move that the Commission approve the request of Plymouth Expedited LLC doing business as Plymouth Transportation to amend its application for a Class C non-emergency certificate to read SCNEMT LLC. The company also requested an extension of time until April 30th to comply with the Commission's rules and regulations. I think that part of their request is moot because the order memorializing the directive to allow the carrier to amend will provide sufficient time for them to come into compliance with the Commission's rules and regulations. That's my motion.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Belzer's motion. Are there questions or comments? Not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
apologize, but I would like to note for item 12 that I would not be voting on that item and would ask that the record reflect that. I apologize.
So we will get that. Item 12.
Item number 14, docket number 2018-371T is a request for a name change.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the request of LC Diesel Service Incorporated, doing business as TLC Transportation Services, to amend the application for Class C non-emergency certificate to read Larthen C. Thomason, doing business as TLC Transportation. So move.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Whitfield's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries.
Item number 15, docket number 2003-350T, request for a name change.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Howard.
Thank you. I move we approve the request of Shirley Baskin, doing business as City Cab, to amend their Class C taxi certificate, number 7421A, to read Cynthia Clyburn, DBA City Cab. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Questions or comments? Not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries.
Item number 16, docket number 2016-147T is also a request for a name change.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the request of Capital Investments, doing business as Cabs, here to amend Class C taxi certificate number 9164 to read 15 passengers.
You've heard Commissioner Whitfield's motion. Questions or comments? If not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 17, docket number 2018-275T is a request for a name change.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Belzer.
I move that we approve the request of Georgette Robinson doing business as Kingdom Care to amend the Class C non-emergency certificate number 9382 to read Kingdom Care LLC. Thank you.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Belzer's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 18, docket number 2019-77T, request for name change.
Chairman.
Commissioner Howard.
Thank you, sir. I move we approve the request of Lauren Creech, Quentin Williams, Ryan Williams, and Atlanta Williams, DBA Ready Ride Transportation, to amend their application for a Class C non-emergency certificate to read Lauren Creech, DBA Ready Ride Transportation. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries.
Item number 19, docket number 2019-32T, request to amend its tariff.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Belzer.
with regard to docket 2019-32T and the application request to amend the tariff, I'd note that ORS conducted a compliance review on February 15, 2019, and found the company to be in compliance with Commission rules and regulations, and that no complaints had been filed within the last 12 months. ORS noted in its review that the proposed tariff changes resulted in some of the proposed rates were above and some were below the South Carolina Tariff Bureau rates. Notice of the proposed changes were provided by publication. The return date has passed and there are no interveners or objections to the proposed tariff. Accordingly, I move that the Commission approve the Go Smooth Move LLC DBA Smooth Moves request for approval to amend their tariff. Thank you.
You've heard Commissioner Belzer's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries.
Items number 20 through 22 are proposed tariff changes that can be taken together. Item number 20, docket number 2019-40T, is a request of All My Sons Moving and Storage of Charleston, LLC. Item number 21, docket number 2019-41T, is a request of All My Sons Moving and Storage of Greenville, LLC. Item number 22, docket number 2019-42T, is a request of Moving with Moxie, LLC, DBA All My Sons Moving and Storage of Hilton Head.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Howard.
I move we approve the proposed tariff changes in items number 20 through 22. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Are there questions or comments? Not all in favor, please say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 23, docket number 2018-11T. JMS Worldwide, LLC, has provided a code of ethics as required by the Commission.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Whitfield.
I have a motion. I think Commissioner Belzer had indicated that she might not be participating before I make this motion.
That's correct. Please show that I'm not voting on this.
Mr. Chairman, my motion is I move we conditionally approve the Code of Ethics and Conduct filed on behalf of JMS Worldwide, LLC. Request that ORS provide a report by October 1, 2019 regarding JMS's compliance with the Code as well as ORS assessment to the Code's adequacy in improving customer service quality.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Whitfield's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, all in favor, please say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, that concludes our agenda for the day.
Thank you, Mr. Minges. We will be meeting again next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Thank you. We're adjourned.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for this commentary on today's business meeting. It is my intent to provide context regarding the items covered in today's business meetings, beginning with the utilities agenda. The Commission's business meeting began at 2:02 p.m. with all commissioners in attendance, and Commissioner Belzer stating that she will not be participating in items 7 through 10 on the utilities agenda, as she was listed as an attorney for the Duke Energy Progress case. Nor will she be participating in 2 items on the transportation agenda due to her history with the Office of Regulatory Staff. The meeting commenced with a discussion of a hearing examiner in docket number 2019-100-C related to City Communications Incorporated's request for a certificate of public convenience. Commissioner Hamilton moved to appoint Josh Menges as hearing examiner, which carried. The Commission then made the motion to amend docket number 1999-323-C by changing references of Birch Communications LLC to Fusion Cloud Services LLC, effective April 1st, 2019, and to provide a waiver of publication. Commissioner Williams makes the motion that the firm provides a copy to the Commission of this content proposed to inform consumers before the Commission determines which carries. The Commission then moved to grant the Office of Regulatory Staff an extension until June 14th, 2019, to file its DSM/EE report related to docket number 2019-89-E, the application of Duke Energy Carolinas LLC for approval of Rider 11 demand-side management and energy efficiency for 2019. Commissioner Irvin moves to grant this extension, which carries. Items 4, 5, and 6 all dealt with petitions to intervene on behalf of other entities. Commissioner Hamilton moves to grant the petition for item 4, which carries. Commissioner Irvin moves to grant the petitions to intervene for items 5 and 6, which also carried. Items 7 through 10 were requests from staff to afford Pro Hoc Vici status to attorneys in dockets number 2018-318-E and 2018-319-E, the applications of Duke Energy's Carolina and Duke Energy Progress. Pro Hoc Vici is a temporary status allowing lawyers to represent clients generally outside of their jurisdiction for specific cases. These requests were granted following a motion made by Commissioner Williams after a letter of verification was provided by the Supreme Court. Next, the Commission discussed docket number 2019-89-E and Duke Energy Carolinas LLC's request that the proposed rate be put into effect without notice and hearing pursuant to SC Code 58-27-870F 2015. Commissioner Howard moved to deny, which carried. Item 12 related to administrative issues and the collection and storage of legal filings. Commissioner moves, for the sake of transparency, for the heading or caption of any filings made by investor-owned utilities, should they have any effect on rates or charges, that filings must include certain words or phrases. Chief Clerk is instructed to return the filing to the Commission within 10 days, and should the caption not appropriately represent any changes in rates to the Commission, who has the ability then to take action. Commissioners consider appropriate. Commissioner Urban then moved to adopt this as docket 2005-83-A and to enact immediately, which passes. In addition to these matters discussed in depth today, the Council was advised on 121 other cases related to utilities in South Carolina. The complete list of these cases is available at the Commission's website at www.psc.sc.gov. Moving on to the transportation agenda. The Commission reviewed 6 applications for a Class C transportation license for private transportation companies. These were approved following a motion by Commissioner Hamilton. The Commission also reviewed requests to cancel or revoke certificates for 3 items, which were approved following a motion by Commissioner Belser. An item covered 2 requests to suspend an operator's Class C certificate and application. Commissioner Belser moved to grant these requests, and the motion passes. 2 items involving requests for extension were granted, and 11 items involving requests to amend applications or to adjust tariffs were generally granted, with item 23 mandating that ORS provide a report detailing the applicant's commitment to consumer quality assurance and thus granting a provisional amendment. That concluded the transportation agenda, but in addition to those transportation items discussed in depth, the Commission was advised on 21 other cases. That complete list can also be found at the Commission website at www.psc.sc.gov. As always, all materials covered by the Commission today, as well as transcripts of prior business meetings, are available through the docket management system at dms.psc.sc.gov. That's dms.psc.sc.gov. Through that portal, you can view and download applications, notices, and documents related to upcoming and historical dockets, and can also sign up for email alerts and text alerts. I also encourage following the Commission's Facebook page for the Public Service Commission of South Carolina. That's on Facebook at the Public Service Commission of South Carolina, and also following our Twitter profile at PSC of SC. That's at PSC of SC for information about upcoming meetings and developments in the Commission. The Commission's next business meeting will be Wednesday, March 27th at 2 p.m. Thank you again.